it's Remy. Today is Friday, June 12th. You remember how I talked about hearing from all of you made me feel less alone during the quarantine? Well, as I'm watching what's happening in our country and the world, I've been thinking a lot about all of you out there listening. I wish you could all see the emails that get sent in, because when I go through them, I get this sense of how diverse and inclusive this audience is, and how we're all connected. I'm hearing from kids in every state in America and countries all over the world, like Eric in South Korea and Cassiopeia and Dashiell in Ireland, and Iki and his classmates at American International School of Guangzhou in China. So that means no matter where we are, we have something we share. We're listening together. We're following this mystery together. And yeah, we're all different, but we have even more in common. So I hope you feel that. Right now, as you listen to this, there are people listening at the same time across the country and across the world. So shout out to all of you. One birthday wish today to Janila. Hope you have a great day, Jay. Congratulations to Reese and Heath, who are graduating from 8th grade and 5th grade today. Now, there's another thing we all have in common: where we live. 6 Minutes is a fiction podcast, as in not real. On the other side of the Whittier Gate, we're not so sure. But Alex is here and he has an idea.
Well, it occurred to me that we don't really know anything about the production of 6 Minutes. So I thought it would help to talk to an expert. Someone who has had a lot of interaction with the fictional Whittier Corp. So the producers made a call, and Remy, your guest, is waiting to talk to you on Zoom.
Yes, and Rem's going to be really excited about this one too, so I've got the walkie ready. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Remy, nice to meet you.
Awesome to meet you too. Say hi to Rem on the walkie-talkie.
Hi, Rem on the walkie-talkie.
It's him? It's really Badger? Well, it's really Ryan, but yeah. Badger, aka Bruce, aka Felix from Becoming Mother Nature? Well, I guess that takes care of the intro. Quarantiners, check it out. We're talking to Ryan Shanahan, Badger from 6 Minutes.
Hi, everybody. Can I say this is probably the weirdest Zoom I've ever been on?
You can say that. Thanks for doing this.
I was wondering when you'd have me on. I have a lot of thoughts.
You hear that, Rem? He has thoughts. Of course he does. He's the best.
Thanks, Rem. So how are you holding up, Remy?
I'm okay. How about you? How have you been getting by in the quarantine?
Pretty good. Yeah, we just finished school this Friday, so it's been nice. Very relaxing.
And I hear you're going to be playing Felix again in Cupid and the Reaper?
Yep, we should be recording it pretty soon. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I can't wait. Sorry, Remy, I won't interrupt anymore. It's okay, Rem. Now, speaking of characters, I have to ask, Badger was 100% fictional, right?
As far as I know, why?
Well, let's just say I found some things that led me to believe 6 Minutes wasn't all just made up.
Are you saying there's a real Badger? Does he look like me? Does he ride a Mr. Board?
I don't know, but how crazy would that be?
You tell me. You're the one who's got Rem.
Yeah, well, all I know is that on the other side, there's a real Whittier Corp. And Dad, RJ's dad, works there.
Do they make Whit kids?
That's a good question.
I wish I could help answer it, but like I said, I'm just an actor. All I can tell you is that I got scripts from the producers, and I didn't know the story until I read them. So if you have any questions about Whittier Corp, you should probably ask them.
Okay, that's a good idea. Thanks, Ryan.
Keep up the good work, Remy.
Rem, anything to add? I love you, Badger. I mean, thank you for your time, Ryan. Good day from the other side of the gate.
Like I said, weirdest Zoom ever.
Okay, quarantiners, Alex and I are now on the phone with someone whose voice is probably familiar to you. He's the guy who does the music for my show and was in charge of all the sound design on 6 Minutes.
It's Chris Terry from Gen Z Media. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Remy.
Thanks for pulling the audio off that device.
No problem. Hope it worked out.
It did. Listen, Chris, we have some questions about 6 minutes.
Sure, go ahead.
I guess, where did it come from?
Come from?
Like the idea. Holiday, Whittier Corp.
Well, I mean, there was a writing team, but the original idea, I think it came from someone we hadn't worked with before. I actually never even met him.
Do you remember his name?
Yeah, it was George Anders, I think.
Anders, like the Anders family?
Yeah, we decided to use his last name for the show.
And you're saying the whole story was his idea?
Well, not sure. I'll send you his contact info. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions.
Thanks, Chris.
Anytime, and guys, keep up the great work.
Okay, here's the phone number. I'll give him a call. 202-713-930... Wait a second. I know that number.
What's wrong now, kid?
George Anders is Gabriel Augustine?